So with the recent release of the LEGO 332nd Ahsoka's Clone Trooper Battle Pack, I just wanted to go through and give you guys my list of the top 6 best LEGO Battle Packs and the top 6 worst LEGO Battle Packs, in my opinion, out of the 41 Battle Packs that LEGO has currently come out with in the total of 16 years that LEGO has been doing Battle Packs. So they've been doing Battle Packs for a very long time. There have been a lot of good ones, a lot of bad ones. So again, today we're going to go over my top 6 best and top 6 worst. Now, the 332nd Ahsoka Clone Trooper is not on any of the lists, the top 6 or top worst, top best, top worst, so get rid of that. And starting off with the very worst in the top 6 worst battle packs, we have the First Order Battle Pack. Now, the reason why this battle pack is so bad is because it only comes with one of each type of minifigure, which really isn't great for army building. And you also get this little cannon build, which is really not to scale. It's like very micro scale, so it wouldn't really go in any good builds. There are some good pieces, but just overall a very disappointing and bad battle pack. And also it's First Order, and I'm not really a big fan of the First Order battle packs anymore. When I was younger, I actually really enjoyed them, but just overall as I grow up and just kind of getting more like finding out more about like other battle packs and getting more into it, this is just really one of the worst battle packs ever. And moving on to the top 5 in the worst battle pack, we have another First Order battle pack. And again, the reason why this battle pack is so bad is because you get 2 Executioner Troopers, and they're only seen in Episode 8, The Last Jedi. For like, I think there's just 2 of them. There's not really very many. So again, not very great for army building, and just the overall cannon's okay, but just again, not a very good battle pack. In 4th place here, we have the Elite Praetorian Guard battle pack. This is one of the better First Order battle packs in my opinion, but still just not a very good battle pack because it's not really like, it just doesn't seem like very many people would want to have an army of the Praetorian Guards. Just overall not like a super great build. It's like a training thing for Praetorian Guards, which is kind of a cool idea, but just not a really great idea for a battle pack. Now moving into the top 3 places, and on this list, I'm going from the worst to the best in the top 6 so far. So anyway, in top 3, we have the Sith Troopers battle pack. Now this one, you get this one's actually a pretty nice battle pack. If you like Sith Troopers, you get 1 Sith Trooper though, which is, I guess, a downside. It would have been nice to have gotten 2 Sith Troopers and just 1 Sith Jet Trooper, since they're shown very little in just the end of Rise of Skywalker. And also, I'm just not really a big fan of these troopers, or a big fan of Rise of Skywalker at all. You get 1 Officer and just OK Speeder, which reminds me a lot of the First Order Snow Speeders at a sort of smaller scale. Moving into number 2 place here, we have the Tatooine Battle Pack. Now, this battle pack is, again, not very good for army building. It's kind of cool. You get 2 Jawas, a Tusken Raider, and a droid. Just overall not really great for being classified as a battle pack. It might have gone well in like a Sandcrawler. So I think the UCS Sandcrawler came with a build kind of similar to this, but just not overall a good set for a battle pack. And then number 1, we have the Jedi and Clone Troopers battle pack. So this is the best out of the 6 worst battle packs, just because I like the Clone Troopers and Jedi. It's just really bad for army building. I think it would have been better if the Jedi had been included in a slightly bigger set, maybe like a Battle of Geonosis set, along the lines of that. And just the overall build in this set really isn't all that great, sort of resembling a Republic gunship, but just like a very mediocre build. So there you have it, is the top 6 worst battle packs in my opinion. But anyway, now moving on to the top 6 best battle packs, and this time we're going from the worst to the best in the top 6. And starting off with number 1, we have the Droids battle pack. Now the reason why this set is just great is because we hardly ever get just plain old droid battle packs. Most of the time they're just clone battle packs, so it's really cool we got a droid battle pack, and this is also the very first battle pack we ever got. And the cool thing about it, you get a nice little troop carrier, which is pretty nice, as well as a staff. You get 4 regular battle droids and 3 super battle droids. So just overall a great set, really great army builder for battle droids, and really like to see more of these. Moving on to the top 5 spot, we have the Rebel Trooper battle pack. Now this battle pack is also great if you're making any sort of rebel scene, or just rebel troopers. They're great just to get a few, not like the best for army building, but it's like great if you just want to make rebel scenes. You get a nice little gun turret, as well as a little speeder, which are really nice little builds overall. Like 2 builds in a battle pack is pretty great. Moving on to number 4th spot, we have the Kashyyyk Troopers. Now I know a lot of you would probably put this higher on your list, but this is in the 3rd spot here. I really like this battle pack because you get some very, very nice Clone Troopers. You get 2 41st Elite Corps Clone Troopers, as well as 2 Kashyyyk Scout Troopers, which are really some of my favorite clone troopers. You also get a nice Swamp Speeder, which is I wouldn't say it's better than the new one, but I just prefer it because of the color scheme. It's more like classic and the better minifigures. Moving on to the third spot, we have the Imperial Patrol Battle Pack. Now, this is probably going to be like a lot of people would really not put this battle pack high. I'm sure a lot of you are wondering, why did you put this so high on your list? And the reason is because it's a very interesting, very unique battle pack. You get 2 patrol troopers, which really isn't the way that you see them in. They're not that like super iconic troopers, just seen a little bit in the Solo movie. But you also get a nice Imperial officer here. A few Imperial officers, get 2, which is just really nice to get in a cheaper set. That's kind of the reason why I bought this. And also the speeder is nice because it's actually seen in the movie, and it's just kind of a nice Imperial speeder to add in any sort of Imperial patrol mock you're building. So overall, I think this set's great. It might not be the best for army building, but you just get some really nice minifigures and a very interesting speeder, and that is why I put this so high on the list. Now moving into second place, we have another Imperial Battle Pack. This is the Imperial Trooper Battle Pack, and this is just great for minifigures. You get 2 Death Troopers and 2 Stormtroopers, some of the best Imperial Troopers LEGO has ever done. The build itself is okay. You get this nice walker, definitely not as good as some of the other builds that in the battle packs, but still a very nice battle pack, and definitely one of the best at number 2 ever. And in first place, it should come as no surprise, we have the Utapau Troopers Battle Pack. Now this set is just great for many reasons. You get 2 Airborne Troopers and 2 212th Battalion Troopers. Both are just great details. Definitely better than the new ones in the ATTE Walker. And we get this really nice Tri-Droid for the troopers to attack. So instead of getting a speeder or a vehicle to go with the clone troopers, we get an actual droid that they can attack. So it's really great for making battle scenes, as well as great for army building. And the droid itself it's a pretty nice droid to get in a battle pack. I know it's not the most detailed like Tri-Droid. I know a lot of people have made some really good Tri-Droid mocks, and it's not 100% to scale. Even it is a pretty nice size. It is very close to minifigure scale and goes great in any Utapau mocks, or just great again for army building. So that is why this set is definitely number 1 for being the best battle pack ever. And it's also one of the most expensive battle packs, as you can see here for new. It's $95 now. That's probably the Bricklink price, so and it's usually a little higher, I guess. Bricklink the price is usually lower, so on eBay it's probably more or less like in the $100 range. But anyway, enough on that. So there you have it, my top 6 worst battle packs and best battle packs. So again, let me know in the comments below which one, if any of these are your favorite battle packs or least favorite battle packs, if you agree with my list or would change some things on it, or what are your opinions. So again, just let me know in the comments. And anyway, if you enjoyed this video, again, make sure to like and subscribe, and stay tuned for more battle pack videos in the future. Bye bye.